Bailiff, if I hear one more unauthorized whimper or a single unsanctioned hiss, I will clear this courtroom and hold everyone in contempt.
Your Honor, the prosecution will prove that the defendant, Ginger Mittens, acted with malice aforethought when he deployed his 5-point retractable weapon system.
I object to this slanderous characterization because my client was clearly practicing high-speed feline yoga, and the dog simply walked into his paw.
I was just sitting there thinking about a tennis ball when suddenly the world went orange and my nose started stinging very badly.
You were breathing in my face with your hot, kibble-scented breath, and quite frankly, you were lucky I didn't use the back legs too.
Your Honor, the witness is being openly threatened with secondary battery. My client is a decorated good boy and does not deserve this. If the defendant speaks again without his counsel's permission, I will personally see to it that his catnip privileges are permanently revoked.
Isn't it true you have a history of unsolicited butt sniffing and have been cited for 3 separate Zoomy-related noise complaints?
Those were just moments of high-energy joy, and I always apologize with a very polite wag of my tail afterward, I promise.
A wagging tail is a biological weapon of mass distraction. My client felt cornered by your aggressive displays of uncontainable, mindless canine happiness.
Objection. Happiness is not a provocation for violence. We are looking at a clear case of ginger-on-golden crime motivated by pure feline elitism.
Overruled. I want to hear where this is going. Is the defense actually suggesting that being too happy justifies a tactical facial slap?
In a world of quiet dignity, his constant panting is a declaration of war, and I had to maintain the sovereign borders of my nap.
The defendant enforces a no-fly zone around his head with lethal force. This is a violation of the Universal Treaties of Parks.
My client operates under stand your rug laws. If a golden retriever enters the sunbeam, the cat has every right to defend his warmth.
We have the DNA evidence. Golden retriever fur was found embedded in the defendant's claws. This wasn't an accident. It was a targeted strike.
I just wanted to know if he wanted to go for a walk, or maybe look at a squirrel together through the front window.
A walk? I am a cat. I don't walk for leisure, I lurk with intent. Your very existence is a loud, bumbling insult.
Enough. We are here to adjudicate the slap, not the fundamental philosophical differences between those who fetch and those who knock things over.
Prosecution is ignoring the red dot theory. My client was chasing a laser, and the dog's nose was simply collateral damage.
There was no laser. There was only a dog, a dream of friendship, and a cat who chose violence as his primary language today.
I forgive him. I just want my nose to stop stinging, and for everyone to maybe go to the kitchen for some cheese.
Keep your cheese and your forgiveness, you slobbering marshmallow. I regret nothing except that I didn't get a cleaner hit on the ears.
That admission of guilt is noted. The defendant is clearly a menace to the social fabric of the living room and kitchen floor.
I move for an immediate dismissal based on the cat lateral damage clause. My client cannot be held responsible for his own twitchy instincts.
Instinct is not a defense for battery. If I bit a mailman, would you call it instinct? Or would you call a lawyer? You'd bite a mailman for a treat. You're a sellout, counsel. At least I have the dignity to hate everyone for absolutely no reason.
Your Honor, I ask for the maximum penalty. He needs to learn that the paw of the law is heavier than his own.
This court is biased against predators who can jump higher than a couch. My client is being persecuted for his superior physical grace.
Silence. I have reached a verdict that will restore peace to the household and ensure the safety of all long-suffering golden noses.
I'm gonna spend my one phone call ordering a literal ton of catnip, and I'm not sharing a single leaf with anyone.
For the crime of unprovoked slapping and being a general jerk, I sentence you to 3 days in the neon pink cone.
The pink cone? No! That is a violation of the Geneva Convention. It ruins my peripheral vision and my undeniable street cred.
Furthermore, you will be forced to watch Burnaby receive a high-quality, USDA-approved ribeye steak while you are served only the generic dry kibble.
Your Honor, can I at least let him sniff the steak? I don't like eating in front of people. It feels very rude.
Burnaby, stay strong. Justice has a flavor, and today that flavor is beef. Do not let his pathetic mowing sway your resolve.
This is a travesty of justice. We will appeal this to the Supreme Court of Strays. You haven't seen the last of Mittens.
My decision is final. I am the lion of the law, and in this courtroom, the only thing that gets slapped is my gavel. Bailiffs, fit him for the pink plastic collar of shame and escort him to the timeout corner. Justice has been served, medium rare.
Laugh at the fluffy pink sweater all you want. My dignity may be compromised, but my memory remains strictly high definition.